This entire forsaken day, I've been dealing with allergies. The entire day. Since I woke up at 5 a.m., nose runny, freaking eyes watery, nose itchy. It was awful. Today was terrible. I don't know if it's a sickness or allergy, but I was definitely a little sick, so I haven't been recording. But it's okay because I've still been on schedule with the uploads. But I was actually contemplating about recording today just because I may sound a little more weird than usual. But I was like, you know what? I feel like recording though, so I'm going to record. So I may be sneezing, sniffling, all of the above, pooping, everything, all on video. So I'm sorry if I do. But just letting you know, I'm a little today. But I don't feel bad. I'm okay. But the freaking allergy, man. For no reason. Just the entire day, I was like, please spare me, please. Like, I don't know what to do. I took Zyrtec allergy medicine. Does not do anything for me. It does not do anything for me. Nothing at all. Anyways, welcome back to some, I was about to say Kinkoi, Cafe Stella. It's been a long day. I have nothing else to say though, so let's just get started. When I come to, I'm in an unfamiliar place. Tatami floors, a plain looking table, and a CRT television set. A rather old one at that. Actually, it's not just the TV that seems old. The whole room has like a 80s retro interior. Where am I? This isn't the apartment room I'm renting from the Sumizomes. In fact, it isn't a room I can ever recall ever living in at all. Suddenly, the futon at my feet shifts slightly. Apparently, someone is sleeping in it. The face that peeks out from underneath the sheets is that of a child's. Body, can you stop making weird noises? But this child's face is not familiar to me either. How did we get here? The voice is feeble and spiritless. The child continues to weep and apologize over and over. Concerned, I instinctively try to reach out my hand, but I can't move. All I can do is gaze at the figure under the sheets as they sob. When I awake, I find myself in the same bed as always, in the same room as always. Was that a dream? What a weird dream, though. It seemed astonishingly real for some reason. But I've never seen that room before, and that child's face was definitely not mine. Nor do I ever recall being abandoned like that. Yeah, the Sumizomes have always been there for me. So who was that then? All of a sudden, I realized that my cheeks were wet. What? Was I crying? Weird. Was that dream really that sad? I don't think I've ever woken up in tears before. Drooling maybe, but never crying. Well, good news is my body feels great. My head's totally cleared. I wish my body felt great. Looks like I made a full recovery. Thanks to Akizuki. Interesting timing. He got sick. I'm now sick. Yay. Looks like I finally made a full recovery. Thanks to Akizuki-san. I twist my hips and stretch my back, testing out various parts of my body. Everything seems to be working fine. Why are you testing your body? Like the entire body? I don't think I've ever consciously been like, I'm gonna test my body after I'm healed. Oh, crap. Whoops. Alright, I said. As I'm about to get changed, I hear the door of my apartment open. And the person peering apprehensively through the doorway is none other than Unsexy Pennies Woman. What? Why are you whispering like you're filming a prank video? I feel fine. Great even. What are you doing here so early though? I appreciate the concern, but I'm all better now. Couldn't be better, in fact. Yep, with the way I'm feeling, I shouldn't need to play it safe. Yes, mother. The zombie places her hand on my forehead to check my temperature. Well, I guess this is how normal people do it. Not, quote-unquote, kiss each other with their foreheads. Dang! Dang! Look at you. Absolutely. But if you're only gonna start cooking now, I might end up late for work.
心配はご無用。っていうか、昨日の残りなんだよね。食欲がなかった時のことを考えて、保存もできるように煮物をタッパに詰めて持ってきてるよ。
She definitely deserves the wife title. Oh, what the freak? What? What was that? Oh, I just discovered that if you hold the right mouse button on the thing, it does that. What the freak? I did not know that. What? That shook me.
昴生君の様子を見に来たに決まってるでしょ。
Wait. Ah, gosh. What did I do?
食欲
Ah!
我バックログ画
No,
面
no,
だよ。
no, no. Don't get cocky. Hold on.
食欲がなかった時のことを考えて保存もできるように煮物をタッパに詰めて持ってきてるよ。
Man, you're the perfect girl, Nozomi. I was gonna say, or I was trying to say, that she definitely does deserve that wife title. Like, look at the way she cares for him. It's insane. No way childhood friends do that for each other and just stay friends. Like, no way.
我を崇めよ。
Or suppose that it is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but personally, if someone was taking care of me that way, I couldn't say I'd see them as a friend forever.
そうだ。あとみんなも心配してるだろうから、ちゃんと報告はしておきなよ。
Good idea. I pull out my phone and sure enough, there are several concerned messages asking about the state of my health. How nice of them. What the heck? Thanks for the concern. I'm feeling much better today, so I'll see you all at work later. And send. After pressing the button, I washed my face, changed, and promptly wolfed down the breakfast Nozomi had prepared for me. Want to taste check this for me?
オッケー。ありがとう。
Alright, I'll get to work on the next batch.
おはようございます。
あ。
おはようかなさん。
Oh, hi, Akizuki-san. My body involuntarily stiffens at the sound of Akizuki-san's voice. My own voice quivers as I speak and I stumble over my words. Crap, she definitely noticed how flustered I was.
そんなに声を震わせてどうしたんですか？一体何を想像してるんだか。いやらしい。
That's what she'll probably say, or so I thought.
おはよう。ごじゃりましゅ。
She's even worse. What? Contrary to my expectations, she appears even more flustered than I am.
パニック。ミカドさんが変なこと言うから引きずっちゃってる。落ち着け。落ち着こう。落ち着かねば。こんな風に意識をしていては高峰さんにも誤解を与えてし
It
まう。
is too late. We already have the wrong idea.
私は死神なんです。変な期待をさせては困ったことになる。よし。
Then don't lead him on.
おはようございます、高峰さん。
Yeah, good morning. Her luscious lips seem all the more attractive today. Feels as though my eyes are being drawn unconsciously towards them. Yesterday, her face was so close to mine that our lips were almost touching. This is a virgin idea, by the way. This isn't the time to dwell on that. But the harder I try not to think about it, I don't blame him though. The more clearly I can picture it in my head, in my mind. Her big eyes, her long lashes, her silky smooth skin, touched with the faintest hint of red. I can vividly recall how distinctly feminine each part of her seemed in comparison to a guy like me.
おーい、手が止まってるよ。
Yes, ma'am. Huh? Oh, sorry. Huh.
高峰さん、変な妄想してませんか？
Haha, don't be ridiculous.
なんてうさんくさい。
I mean, can you blame me after what we did yesterday? Alright, you did not need to say that in front of Suzune. Despite my best efforts, I can't stop thinking about her eyes and skin. But most of all, those alluring lips. Yesterday they'd been right on my nose. Nose? So, did I read that right? So close I was nearly about to kiss them by accident. Accident?
そんなに意識しないでくださいよ。なんか私まで意識しちゃうじゃないですか。バックログ画面だよ。
Bro! I'm sorry. It wasn't a good day. I have a lot of energy though, more than I thought I would. Easier said than done. So today's the 14th for me. Yesterday the 13th, I was actually going to record this video. And I was like, I don't feel it. And I took that break. And I really didn't want to. I really wanted to record. But I didn't. And I told myself, it's part of the strat. It's part of the strategy. It's part of the strategy. Strategy. Work hard. Play hard. You rest hard. You'll feel better. And sure enough, I do. I have a lot more energy today than I did yesterday. Moral of the story, take a rest. Especially if you've been working hard. Even if it's a little progress, take a rest. Rest days are just as or more important than productive days. If you're not resting enough, you won't be efficient. You'll be miserable doing whatever you're doing. And that's not fun. So yeah, anyways, easier said than done. The more you tell me not to worry about it, the harder it is to actually do.
その気持ちはわかりますけど。
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Could you please stop staring at us?
こっちが悪いみたいに言わないでくんない？何かあった？意識しちゃうとか言ってたけど、もしかしてお見舞いと称して何かエッチなことでもしちゃったか？
No.
してませんよ。私はあくまで普通のお見舞いを普通に行っただけです。
What? That was normal for you? It was my first time. Blush.
怒りますよ。
Sorry. Bad joke. Anyway, it's not what you're thinking. All she did was cook me omelet rice. But enough about that. Let's get back to work. If we gotta hurry over, we won't make it in time for opening.
ま、仕事に影響がないならいいけどね。
私もフロアの準備をしてきますね。あ、高峰さん、後で少し時間をもらえますか？確認しておきたいことがありますから。
I find it so very fun that she's really great at teasing, but someone does a joke on her and she gets mad. That's great. That's great. That's just wonderful. Are we gonna butt heads again? Literally. Anything for Kanna. For Kanna. Alright, sure. Something she wants to check. I guess she means my soul. After that, our morning preparations went smoothly. As usual, our doors opened for business on time. Although it was a weekday, we were still getting a decent amount of foot traffic. How are we doing on cakes? Should I prepare more batter?
今は余裕がないかな。君そろそろ授業でしょ？
Oh, right. I didn't realize the time.
ほれ、とっとと準備しなよ。遅刻しちゃうよ。
Yes, boss. Alright, just let me finish up here before I leave. Okay, let's get going. As I finish changing, I hear a knock on the break room door. Yes, you can come in.
高峰さん、よかった。間に合いました。
Are you taking a break? Or is there some kind of problem?
今朝言ったじゃないですか。確認しておきたいことがあるって。
Oh, right. Sorry. I was so focused on work that I totally forgot. You want to check on my soul, right?
はい。念のために確認だけはさせてください。
So, are we gonna do the forehead thing again?
そうなりますね。でないと確認ができませんから。ああ、でも大丈夫。昨日みたいな醜態は晒しません。一晩経って少しは落ち着いたので、セックスだとか騒いだりしません。
You do that?
ドキドキはしてますけど。
Well, as long as you're fine with it, I don't mind. In fact, this is my life and health we're talking about here. I should be begging you to do it. I bend my knees slightly so that Kizuki-san can more easily reach my forehead. Blushing a little, she stretches out her hand and touches my cheek, the same way she'd done yesterday.
では、失礼します。
With a soft thump, she places her forehead against mine. There really is something nerve-wracking about being this close to her. It's incredibly embarrassing. But it's not unpleasant. Like yesterday, it feels quite nice.
問題はなさそうですね。
Thanks. And sorry for making you deal with my problems all the time.
気にしないでください。もともと私の仕事ということもありますけど、それだけじゃなくて楽しいんですよ。
You are?
なんというか、これまでは死者の案内をはじめとした死神としての業務をこなすだけでしたから。 あ、死神の仕事が嫌なわけではありませんよ。重大な仕事だとは思っています。
I guess I understand where you're coming from. Guiding the souls of the dead hardly sounds like a fun job. Makes sense that she never had many opportunities to interact with actual living humans. If I wasn't going to college and working at this cafe, I doubt I'd have very many friends either. In fact, I still don't have very many friends. From that perspective, it's only natural that Kizuki-san never had any reason to own a phone up until now.
カフェの仕事も新鮮で、いろんな人と関わりを持つのも楽しくて、スマホを買って焼肉を食べたり、いろんな写真を撮ったり、とっても楽しいですよ。
Kizuki-san smiles. The smile seems different in a way from the one she usually wears. Frankly, it's very cute. That's the first word that comes to mind.
だから嫌だとか面倒だとか思ってませんよ。恥ずかしいと思うことはありますけどね。なので何かあれば声をかけてください。死神と関係ないことだとしても誘ってもらえると嬉しいです。
God, she's perfect. She's perfect. God, I love her. Alright.
すみません。すっかり話し込んでしまって、もしかして遅刻しちゃいます？
Oh, we still have class. That's right. Nah, I'm fine. I've still got another 10 minutes to spare. Nice. I can't seem to settle down. My thoughts drift and my feet won't seem to rest firmly on the ground. My chest is swelling with emotion. I can't control it. I feel like I'm about to explode. I can't believe how sensitive I am. It's gross.
何言ってんだお前。今日は頭の方が不調なのか。
You're not exactly wrong, but I'm not sick like I was yesterday.
ならよかった。
うわ、びっくりした。
Where'd she come from? Shiki-san, how long have you been standing there?
ついさっき体調が戻ったみたいで何より。
That soothing voice never gets old. Thanks.
それよりも今日は何？どうしたの？困りごと？
I don't know if there's something wrong with me per se. Well,
なんだよ、はっきりしないな。
I think there's a girl that I like.
誰？
Oh, look at you being all nosy.
シキさんもこういうことには結構食いつくのな。
あ、聞きたいけど、もうすぐ講義が。ちゃんと話を聞いてあげるから、後で集合ね。
そうだな。もう少し落ち着ける場所と時間の方がいいよな。
We've got to get back to the cafe after class, though.
その前に少しくらい時間は作れるでしょ。連絡は私が入れておくから。
Interesting. I'm not all that keen on talking about it, but as I am now, if I went back to the cafe to face Akizuki-san, I'm scared that my heart might quite literally burst out of my chest. I need a way to vent these feelings inside my chest by beating one off, and thus I agreed to the proposal. Huh, okay, great.
それで好きな人って私も知ってる人？
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, sort of.
なるほど。
Ooh, sharp. That's why I like you.
秋月さんか。
You knew?
まあ、消去法で考えた結果かな。
Process of elimination, huh?
秋月さんってスマホを買いに行った子だよな。まあ、あれだけ可愛ければそういう気持ちにもなるよな。
Ah!
何を急に身もだえてるんだよ。
This is why it's fun. This is why I enjoyed these visual novels. They're so fun. You just make up or say however you want. Like it's fun. It's fun. It's like you're acting with them and it's great. It's so fun. You just do dumb stuff like this. It's not that funny, I know, but it is to me. Now shut up. I don't know, but just thinking about it makes my heart race.
乙女か。
気持ち悪いな、お前。
It's not my fault. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
だから乙女か。
頬あからめても可愛くねえぞ。
Trust me, nobody's more surprised about this than I am. I never imagined I'd fall head over heels for someone like this, the way they do in manga. This must be what true love feels like. That's the cringiest thing you've ever said, Kose.
なんか恥ずかしいこと言い出した。
That's perfect. That's a good reaction. I like that. Shut up.
じゃかさない。背中が痒くなる気持ちはわかるけど、本人は本気なんだから。
Wait, let's go
ロ
back.
ックログ画面だよ。
That was good.
シーンを移動するわよ。
こうぜ。
Uh-huh.
なんか恥ずかしいこと言い出した。背中かゆ。
じゃかさない。背中が痒くなる気持ちはわかる
Thanks
け
for
ど、
not laughing.
本人は本気なんだから。本気の恋とか聞いてるこっちは恥ずかしいけど、本人は本気なんだから。
Alright. Never mind. You're teasing me just as much as he is.
ね、告白するのか？
Nah, it's way too soon for that.
けど、何か動いた方がいいんじゃないのか？野中くんも頑張ったぞ。
Even Nonaka-kun's putting himself out there. That sounds kind of like, oh, even that loser kid over there is doing moves and you're not. I mean, sure, but it could affect our work relationship from now on.
理解はできるが、そこを気にしてちゃ始まらんだろう。
Wait, you're right. He's actually right.
言い訳ばっかりしてたら、本当にそのままだ。
Maybe we wanted to stay forever. I mean, I get that, but still.
いきなり告白するよりも、まず二人で出かけてみたら？
それだ！クリスマスに出かければいいじゃん。
But we're selling our limited edition Yule logs on Christmas Day. Even now, I'm being forced to spend my free time practicing making them over and over until Suzune-san's satisfied. Excuse me. I'll probably be spending the entire day on Christmas rolling those cakes in the logs. Hope I don't get tendinitis.
なら明日は？明日は定休日だから、店を気にする必要ないじゃない。
I went away. I was about to sneeze. Sneezing is honestly a funny concept made by whatever is out there, whatever higher power, God, no God, I don't know. Like, you literally make a orgasm face before you let it rip. It's just so funny to me. You're sneezing and it doesn't come out. It just looks like you're having an orgasm, but without the climax, and it's kind of annoying.
誘ってみろよ。なんだよ、煮え切らないな。
Oh, I don't want to hear that from you. I mean, you can't just spring this on me all of a sudden. I don't even have time to come up with a plan.
クリスマスシーズンだから、イルミネーションを見るだけでもデートっぽくはなると思うけど。
でも、グダグダしないように決めるべきことは決めておいた方がいい。シェキさんならどんなクリスマスデートを過ごしたい？女の子を代表としてさ。
人が多いから出歩きたくない。
I'm the same way.
家デートってこと？
というより、クリスマスだからってデートしなきゃいけないわけではないと思うわけよ。
なんて夢のない。
むしろ男の子が夢を見すぎなんじゃない？
I don't know about that one.
人混みに飲まれたり行列に並ぶのがストレスで雰囲気が悪くなることだってあるでしょう。
She's literally me.
いやでも、やっぱりせっかくのクリスマスなんだから。
What do you suggest then, Hiroto?
俺か？そうだな。しょうがない。自分でやろうと思ってたけど、とっておきのプランを伝授してやる。
You can still do it. You know, don't hold yourself back. Yeah. You may be wondering, why don't you get better first and then record? Well, see, let me tell you this. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of nothing anyways. And bored. And still having to blow my freaking brains out of my nose. But anyways. Oh, that'd be awesome.
やっぱりロマンティックは重要だ。そしてサプライズも大事だ。
Right.
そしてクリスマスといえばプレゼントがマストアイテム。アクセサリーを送るのさ。
Alright.
おっと待て
Let him
待て、
cook.
慌てるな。わかってる。普通のプレゼントじゃ相手の心は動かない。重要なのはそのアクセサリーで 自分の気持ちを伝えること。
What kind of jewelry specifically?
ズバリ愛という漢字のネックレスをプレゼントする。最近オーダーで作ってくれるところもあるみたいだし。
Alright, alright. Taking notes. Water time.
ロマンティックとサプライズが融合した小野が気持ちを込めたクリスマスプレゼント。どうすかこれ。
Ah, genius. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's not a bad idea.
気持ち悪い。
即答なの？
漢字のネックレスなんてもらっても正直困る。
特別で印象に残るプレゼントを送った方が告白した時に成功率が上がると思ったんだけど。
なんで成功率が上がると思ったのか。相手はラッパーなの？それとも直江兼次？
それは違うよ。直江兼次の愛の文字はラブじゃなくて武芸の神様にあやかって付けられた文字だという説が有力で。
そういうとこ。
じゃあ夜景はどう？イルミネーションを見て歩くのも悪くはないけど、おしゃれした女の子の場合スニーカーを履いてなくて足が疲れると思うんだ。
その気遣いはありがたいかな。
だから高級ホテルの部屋を予約しておくんだ。二人きりの部屋で街の夜景を見下ろしながら彼女をそっと後ろから抱きしめる。
なんで付き合う前なのにホテルを予約してるの？
とどめの一言は、この街の夜景に僕らの愛を見せつけている。
Now that's cringe.
素直に気持ち悪い。
Indeed. もう。
はい来たこれ。どう？
だから気持ち悪い。なんでそんな気持ち悪いことばっかり思いつくわけ？
他の男とは違うおしゃれさんだってアピールしたいじゃん。
おしゃれと木をてらうのは全然違う。空回りしてることに気づいてブレーキ踏んで大事故起こしてるから。
Two things. This is hilarious. Second of all, this is like the first time they babble on about whatever. But like, they're at each other's, necks. That's fun. I wish I had more of this. Well, let's just be grateful it's even happening. This is fun. I think I'm starting to see why you're not very popular with girls.
なんだと？
I doubt you even know how to ask a girl out, period.
おいおい決めつけるなよ。いたって普通の誘い方だっての。あつ元気？突然なんだけどさ、食事とか一緒に行かない？美味しいもの食べたいでしょ？本当は友達と行くはずだったんだけどドタキャンされちゃってさ。もちろん俺がおごってあげましょう。心配はしなさんな。悩みなんかもあれば全然乗るよ。
Too long, didn't listen.
ってな感じの気軽さでさ。
Let's turn to our commentator Shikinatsume for a reaction.
救いようがない。
辛辣。
誘い方もっと考えた方がいいよ。
あ、それ前にも言われたことがある。
変な言い訳とかいらないから、要件と日時をはっきりさせてくれればいいの。もし特別を演出したくてもせめて付き合った後、いや付き合った後でも気持ち悪いものは気持ち悪いんだけど。
勉強します。
高峰くんも背伸びせずに自分の身の丈に合ったことをした方がいいと思う。映画でもウィンドウショッピングでもありきたりでいいから、とにかく楽しい雰囲気を維持できればいいの。
Okay.
そうやって2人の関係が縮まれば自然と普通が特別に変化するものだから。特別とかそういうのはマンネリとか感じ始めるような関係になってからでも遅くない。
お
お。
さすが孤高の撃墜よ。経験豊富だな。あ、ごめん、急に変な呼び方をして。
そういうあだ名があるのは知ってるからそれはいいんだけど、偉そうに言ってるけど私も別に経験豊富ってわけでは。
むしろ皆無だから絶対とは言えないかも。
Still, I appreciate being able to get some sensible input from a real girl. And thank you too, Hiroto. You've been a big help too.
その反面教師的な嫌味はやめてくれない？
I mean, look at it however you want. No, I'm serious. Thanks for hearing me out. If I had to deal with this myself, I might have done something really stupid.
そんなに？
My heart feels so warm. It's been really hard to deal with lately. I can't seem to calm down whenever I look at Kizuki-san. I want to talk with her about something, anything. I want to spend more time together with her.
完全に乙女だ。
こいつは重症だ。
He's down bad. Anyway, my chest feels a bit lighter now. Thank you guys.
何かあったらまたいつでも言えよ。
Just out of curiosity, what kind of Christmas present would you give a girl, Hiroto?
なもん婚約指輪に決まってるだろ。めちゃくちゃ高いブランド品の思いを込めた手紙を添えて。
段階を踏めって言ってるでしょ。
I can't let my nerves get to me. Deep breaths, Kose. Be natural, be casual. If I can manage that, I'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Suzuna-san. Back from class.
お疲れ。
Any orders I can work on?
パンケーキを2皿分今から焼くとこ。
Let me handle them. You go ahead and take your break.
そうじゃあお言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかね。何かあったら呼んで。バックログ画面です。
Oh, will do. Now then, after testing the temperature of the pan, I pour the pancake batter in. I keep an eye on the heat, making sure the batter doesn't overcook. But even as I work, I can't stop thinking about how to ask Akizuki-san on a date. Starting to realize again just how little experience I have with women. Though I feel discouraged, my body nevertheless moves on autopilot, flipping my pancakes before they burn. It's weird how all this kitchen work comes so easily to me. Probably because I've been practicing so much that it's almost become second nature. I guess in that regard, it's not so different from making pancakes. There's something you can't do. Stubbornly doing it anyway isn't going to get you anywhere. Rather, it's better to just admit your limitations. Still, I can't embarrass myself as a man. In spite of all my agonizing, my body continues moving on its own. Pancakes ready.
運びます。
Ah! My body reflexively stiffens at the sound of that voice.
高峰さん、戻ってきてたんですね。
Yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling fine too, by the way. Suzuna-san's on break right now, so I just finished up these pancakes for her.
よかった。それじゃあ冷めないうちに運んでしまいますね。
Sure. Before you go, though. Never mind. Be careful not to trip and fall.
わかってますよ。子供じゃないんですから。
I shouldn't be asking her out while we're on the job. That'd be a distraction. Or so I try to convince myself, but those excuses sound pathetic, even to my own ears. It's not over yet, though. There's still some time. I have plenty of chances to ask her out today. At least in theory. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's not gonna do it, is he? And just like that, the day's over. I had several more opportunities to ask her out, I think. But in the end, I couldn't do it. I'm such a freaking loser. Guess I'll get changed.
高峰さん、ちょっといいですか？
Does she ask him out? Huh?
高峰さんの様子が少し変な気がしたので、平気ですか？魂に影響が出ているわけではなさそうですね。
Didn't even give me time to breathe. What the heck? I want to ask her out, but I just can't. It's not just because she's so close. I don't know what to do. And I can't even look her in the
で
eye.
もちょっと震えていますよ。熱があるわけじゃないのに。
Well, that's because I avert my eyes, trying my best not to look her in the face as I open my mouth. I was wondering if you were free tomorrow, Hakizuki-san?
定休日ですよね。特に予定はありませんけど。
In that case, would you mind coming with me somewhere? There's someplace I want to go.
行きたい場所というのは？
I'll have to tell you later. But I want you to come with me.
わかりました。
We're
全然
gonna
構いませんわ。
come! Yeah! Sorry.
もしかして様子が変だったのはそれを言いたかったからですか？
She's oddly sharp at times. I was trying to find the right moment to ask.
なんだ、それくらいいつでも言ってくれればよかったのに。
I guess. I just didn't want to bother you while you were working and stuff. So, anyway, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
はい、わかりました。楽しみにしてますね。
Great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go outside.
あれ？でもまだ着替えてませんよね。
Yeah, I know. I just need to step outside for a minute. Don't worry. I'll be right back. He goes, ah! Or I don't know. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do? Take a mean huff. Let's go. I did it. I can't believe it. X6 agreed to go out with me on a date. It's no different from when we went out to buy her a phone. But it feels different. My heart's beating so fast it feels like it's about to explode. I was freaking out like crazy. But she said yes. She didn't seem reluctant, nor did she seem annoyed. I don't think. Crap. I knew I should have paid more attention to her reaction. I wasn't able to look her in the face at all. What kind of expression was she making? I was just about to say, but she clearly didn't mind. But if he wasn't looking at her at all, then of course he wouldn't know that. Her tone had seemed natural enough. If she really didn't want to go, she would have said so, right? She doesn't seem like the type who can hide her true feelings after all. Tomorrow's the 23rd, the eve of Christmas Eve, and we're going on a date. My heart begins to hammer unbelievably fast. The pounding is so intense I think it might legitimately break my ribs from the inside. I'd better get changed soon and go home. Or so I would have liked to do, but the flush in my cheeks shows no sign of abating. On second thought, I might not be able to go back inside for a while.
ということで、明日は出かけることになったんですが、特に問題はありませんよね。
Her hair and pony and pigtails. Interesting look. Huh.
お前の好きにすればいいが。
Are you really asking for permission?
それはデートではないのか？
何言ってるんです？
二人きりで出かけるのだろ？
いえ、でもスマホを買いに行った時も最初は二人きりでしたよ。
だが明日はいわゆるクリスマスイブイブというやつではないか？
日付としてはそうなりますけど。
店の営業があるからクリスマス当日もイブも休めない。だからイブイブの23日にお前を誘ったのではないのか？
考えすぎですよ。たまたま定休日と23日がかぶってしまっただけで、そんなつもりはありませんってば。
まあ予想以上のことは言えぬのだが。
Warned about what?
別にそんな意図はなく、普通に誘ってくれただけですよ、きっと。
Oh.
だいたい私は死神ですよ。高峰さんだってそれを分かってるんですから。
That's okay.
だといいんだがな。
帝さんは考えすぎですよ。
Yo, you know,
そんなこと。
it would be absolutely insane. Not that I would be against it. Well, yes, a little, because obviously it's Kanna. But I would find it extremely interesting if they took the route that he likes her, she doesn't, and then like he goes into like a very depressive thing. I know this is dark. And like he doesn't come back from it and his soul just absolutely, I don't know, explodes and then, you know, bad end and, you know, blah, blah, blah. That would be interesting, you know. Like obviously I wouldn't want it to happen, but that would be interesting if that did happen, you know. Which, going off of what we've seen so far, I don't think there will be a bad ending here. Hmm?
もう寝ましょう。
そうだな。高峰昴生がどういうつもりかはここで考えてもわかることではないしな。とっとと寝るか。
Yes, Mr. Cat. Huh?
眠れない。帝さんが変なことを言うから。 クリスマスイブイブのデートだなんて、高峰さんが私をデートに誘っただなんて、そんなバカな知ってますよ私。デートじゃないのって匂わせるだけ。普通に要件があるだけのパターンですよね。
But what if, by some chance, Mikado-san was right? Should I get him a Christmas present or something? But what if that isn't what Takamine-san had in mind at all?
クリスマスデートだと期待してプレゼントまで用意して、ウキウキで空
That's
回り
tough.
するとか
That is tough.
恥ずかしすぎる。
Oh no, my TP. But I'm really looking forward to going out with him tomorrow. If, hypothetically speaking, he really was asking me out on a date, I would be more than fine with that. But.
男と女がクリスマスのデート。
Yes! Sexy time!
それはちゅまり。
TP fell. No.
バックログ画面だよ。
Oh my god. Hey yo!
そのホワイトクリスマスはロマンティックではなくてエロティックではないでしょうか。
わけのわからんことを叫ぶな。やかましい。
すみません。
Takamine-san is a virgin though. There's no way he'd be able to work up the courage to do that. But what if? I seriously doubt it, but will. But still, what if he does?
やかましいと言っとるだろうが。とっとと寝ろ。式場淫乱死神娘が。
眠れないのは帝さんのせいじゃないですか。
You don't see them arguing often. That's great. So many things you don't
カ
see
フェステ
often
ラ
in
と
this
死
room.
神の蝶。
God, this room is great so far. Oh. We're at 46 minutes. I guess we could go a little longer. Just a bit. I'm in an unfamiliar room. But it isn't the old-fashioned room from last time. It's not a Japanese-style room with tatami mats, but a Western-styled one with a sofa. Another weird dream.
行ってくる。
お父さん。
急いでいるんだ。話なら母さんとしてくれ。
あ、ごめんなさい。いってらっしゃい、お父さん。
Without so much as a glance towards the child, the man who is supposedly the father leaves the
行っ
room.
てくるわね。お母さん。ご飯は冷蔵庫の中にあるから温めて食べなさい。じゃあね。あ、うん。いってらっしゃい、お母さん。
Without responding to her child, the woman who supposedly the mother leaves the room as well. Alone now, the boy sits up on the sofa, hugging his knees.
ご飯一緒に食べたいな。なんでだろう。お腹痛い。
Whoa. You're not looking too good. Are you alright? My voice doesn't reach the boy, however. Perhaps because this is a dream. The scene before my eyes grows hazy and my vision fades to white. Then, what does all of this mean? I awake in the same bed as always. I hope we find out. I'm really curious. What was that? It's not like I'm still feeling sick or anything. I shouldn't let it bother me too much, especially not first thing in the morning. It was just a dream, nothing to worry about. Today's an important day. I need to be focusing on that. No point in getting all worked up about it now, though. I've already decided where we're going to go. Just gotta make sure I don't miss my mark today. Like Shiki-san said.
楽しく過ごすこと。トラブルがあっても2人で笑い飛ばせれば成功だから。おろおろしない。余裕を持っていつもの雰囲気で会話とかすればいいから。とにかく特別を演出することにこだわらない。重要なのはそこじゃないから。いい？わかった？
Make it fun. Make Akizuki-san smile while we're together. I go over my checklist, repeating today's objectives to myself. A whole checklist. I respect the grind. I leave my apartment while it's still early. First, I've got a bit of shopping to do. Oh? After finishing my shopping, I make my way to Cafe Stella. Man, I'm feeling kinda nervous. I come to this cafe almost every day, yet the nearer I get, the faster my heart seems to pound. I never thought I was the type to get this jumpy, but I guess I was wrong. I stop and take a few deep breaths. I can't let Akizuki-san see me like this when we're together. I need to get myself under control while I can. Alright.
おはようございます。
Morning.
時間通りですね。
Not like I live that far away. Anyway, you ready to go?
もう行きます？ゆっくりしても平気なようでしたらコーヒーでも入れますけど。
No, not today. If you're ready, let's get going.
わかりました。
Nodding lightly, Akizuki-san puts on her outerwear and begins preparing to head out.
ミカドさん、それでは行ってきますね。
わかった。気をつけてな。
それで、どこに行くんですか？
What do you say we get something to eat first? We might as well eat out while we're at it.
私は別に構いませんが。
There are all sorts of dishes out there we can't make at the cafe. Speaking of which, is there anything you want to eat?
そうですね。何でもいいですよ。
There it is. The dreaded I'm fine with anything but not actually anything line. So, something like pasta?
なぜそんな怯えつつ。やっぱりってそんなこと言いましたっけ私。
No, I just thought that seemed like something a girl would like. But I suppose we already serve pasta at the cafe. Let's eat something else today.
そうですね。ちなみに高峰さんは普段お昼は何を食べたりしてるんですか？
At school, I usually eat in the cafeteria. But before I started working here, I'd just make myself something simple for lunch. Or I'd have ramen, if I happen to be out.
人気なんですよね。そんなに美味しいんですか？
Wait, don't tell me you've never had ramen.
袋麺とか中華屋さんのラーメンなら食べたことはあるんですが、そういったお店は経験がないんです。
Do you want to try going to one?
でも、高峰さんはいつも食べてるなら別の方がいいんじゃないですか？
I haven't had ramen since I started working at the cafe, actually. Besides, after talking about it, I'm kind of craving some noodles now.
なら、お願いしてもいいですか？
Sweet. Yay. Still, I can't believe you've never had ramen before.
機会はあったんですけど、お店に入るのがちょっと怖くて。
You mean scared of going by yourself? Like with yakiniku places?
いえ、そっちではなくて、ルールを破って怒られてしまうんじゃないかと思うと怖くて怖くて。お店ごとにローカルルールがあるそうじゃないですか。
Do they? I didn't know that.
電話が禁止されてたり、死後すら許されなかったり、ロットなるものを乱してはいけなかったり。
Eating too slowly is a thing? A problem?
違反したら周囲のお客さんからギルティーってボコボコに袋叩きにされるんですよね。
Where's she getting these ideas from? I'm not sure where she got that information from, considering she never even had a phone until just recently. Whoever told you that was joking. That doesn't actually happen.
本当に？
Yo, I just imagined someone eating too slowly or looking at their phone and then like a group of people come out and just beat them to a pulp. It sounds like something out of a Family Guy episode or something. That's intense. Yes, really.
じゃあ、麺肩辛め野菜ダブルニンニク油増し増しなんて謎の呪文もネタですか？
Noodles firm spicy double veggie extra garlic oil. Is that a joke too? No. That one's actually real.
最初にスープを飲まなかったら退場とか、スープを先に飲んでもかき混ぜたら退場とか、店の中を見回しただけで退場とか。
What are you yapping about?
高菜、食べてしまったんですか？
Mustard greens?
もうネタなんですか？
How do you even know about that old ramen copy pasta? Have you and Mika actually been to that ramen place or something?
帝さん猫舌なんですよね。熱いものは全然食べられなくって。
Well, that makes total sense, seeing as he is a cat. All the salt in the ramen probably wouldn't be good for him either. Anyway, the place I usually go to doesn't have any rules like that. Just don't be too loud and show some common courtesy and you'll be fine. Ordering's easy. You just put in what you want at the machine here and it gives you a ticket.
おすすめってあるんですか？
Let's see. I guess something like shoyu or shio ramen would be easier for a girl to eat.
じゃあ醤油にします。
I'll go with the shoyu too. After I order for the both of us, we find a couple seats at the counter that had just opened up and sit down.
食券預かります。
麺か。
Shh, stop that. They don't do that kind of thing here. Seriously, they're going to think you're screwing with them.
そうなんですか？気をつけないと。ドキドキ。ドキドキ。魚トラップはどこですか？
They don't have that here either. Relax. You don't need to know anything about ramen to eat here. All you have to do is enjoy your food.
そういうことでしたらよかった。実はとっても楽しみなんですよ。
No need to be nervous. Go ahead and serve your every bite.
はい。
She smiles happily. People like me and Hiroto would normally scoff at the idea of eating ramen on a date. But I'm glad to see how excited Akizuki-san seems at the prospect. Like Shiki-san said, doing something special might be nice, but the most important thing is to have fun.
醤油ラーメンお待たせしました。
ラーメン来たー。ありがとうございます。写真を撮っても怒られないんですよね。
Nah, go ahead. I'd recommend eating it while it's still hot though.
わかってますよ。それで美味しさが損なわれたら本末転倒ですからね。でも思い出のために少しだけ。
I hope she drops her phone in the ramen.
美味しそうに撮れた。よかった。それじゃあいただきます。
Yep.
食べ方に順番はないですよね。
Nope. Eat however you like. I have a feeling she's gonna do something monstrous. I don't know what, but something. First, she takes a sip of the soup. She seems to like it. Then, with the same gusto, she begins slurping up her noodles.
おいしい。味に深みがあって程よく麺とスープが絡まり合ってマリアージュ。
The way her lips glisten from the soup looks oddly alluring. I feel myself starting. Uh-oh. At this rate, my noodles aren't only getting cold, but soggy too. I start slurping up my own noodles, savoring my first taste of ramen in a while. Concentrating on our own ramen, the two of us continue slurping our noodles wordlessly.
ごちそうさまでした。とっても美味しかったです。
I would love to continue, at least to like after the little date, but I need to go now. Man, this was a fun episode. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. Despite my current condition, it was still a great time. Honestly, I can't think of anything right now. You know what drives me crazy though? That when it's the end of the video and I'm like, okay, what are my thoughts? I have nothing. And then the video is over and then I'm like, man, I should have said this. Oh yeah, I remember this. And I'm like, God, why can't I remember that while I'm recording? Jesus Christ. But anyways, I do think I have nothing to say about this episode, aside from the fact that it was a fun episode and I had a great time. And I hope you did too. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so freaking much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. My goal is to hit 1,000 before the end of this year. We're pretty close, but I'm still not quite sure we'll make it. But either way, it's doable, but also a bit challenging kind of goal. It's pretty tough to grow on here. But with that being said, I'll let y'all go. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay safe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time.